everybody, it's Grim, your Raw Reactions Universal Champion! What? And today, I am coming to you with my Raw Reactions for the January 2nd, 2017 episode, Happy New Year! Or with Raw, should we call it the Crappy Screw Year? I don't know what the hell's going on with Raw right now, but, you know, the last 2 weeks, there hasn't really been Grim's Raw Reactions. And you want to know why? Because my ass was raw from Raw. I've been a little bit sour on it, and it's because of the brand split. But fuck you, Grim, unsubscribe! SmackDown is so much better because of the brand split. But let me tell you something. Think about this for 1 second. You didn't need a brand split to make SmackDown good. The only reason SmackDown is good is because they actually are putting good stuff on SmackDown, which they weren't doing before. You have a certain amount of guys and a certain amount of television hours. You can use them however you want. They're choosing to use them by putting these guys on SmackDown and these guys on Raw, and this happens here and that happens there. They could have been doing this all along, folks. They did not need a brand split to do it. You could have AJ Styles and Dean Ambrose this week on SmackDown and AJ Styles and Dean Ambrose next week on Raw, and the whole Rollins and Jericho thing this week on Raw and Jericho Rollins, but next week they're on SmackDown. You could do all the same stuff in the same amount of television time with the same amount of guys. You did not need to split the brands. The only thing the brand split is doing is limiting your possibilities. But fuck you, Grim, unsubscribe! Fuck you, Grim, unsubscribe! Because the brand split is giving young, up-and-coming guys an opportunity. Wait a minute, no, it's not. You're right, no, it's not. They're not giving young, up-and-coming guys more opportunity. They're just giving us more of the same top main eventers for a longer amount of time. Raw starts off with Mick Foley. We got Kevin Owens and we got Chris Jericho for a talking segment. How did Raw end? With Chris Jericho and Kevin Owens in a talking segment. How many times do we need to see these motherfuckers flop their gums? Right? We got to see the beginning of Raw. Foley talking about the match coming up at the Royal Rumble where the Universal title will be on the line and Chris Jericho will be dangling above the arena like a sexy piñata in a shark cage. Or, as we call it in the toy world, a crash cage, which you can get from Ringside Collectibles using discount code Grim and check out to save 10%. But anyway, and that segment sets up a match between Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens for the 75th time, I believe, in this brand split. And the loser will be banned from ringside when Roman Reigns defends the United States title against Chris Jericho later on in the show. Didn't they have that match last week or the week before? Yeah, they keep having these same four guys in the same matches over and over and over and over again. Because they limited themselves with the goddamn dumb brand split. Fuck you, Grim, unsubscribe. If you complain about the brand split one more time, I'm telling you, I'm gonna unsubscribe. The button's right there, and I'm gonna press it. Bye, Grim, fuck you. Don't leave. Don't leave. I know the truth hurts, but don't leave. The matches are still good. We got to see Seth Rollins go up against your Universal Champion, Kevin Owens. Fantastic match. Unfortunately ends in disqualification. It ends with Seth Rollins, your winner, by DQ, when Kevin Owens gets DQ'd. And now he's salty as a pretzel. The fat man goes in a fucking rage. He's banned from ringside and he's really pissed off about it. And you can't blame the poor bastard because now, how the hell is he supposed to help Chris Jericho win the United States title? Fast forward to a little bit later on in the show, and we have the United States title match, Roman Reigns versus Chris Jericho. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, Roman Reigns is probably going to win this belt at the Royal Rumble. We might as well get the U.S. title off of him. Give it on over to Chris Glory Hole. Wouldn't that be cool? I actually thought they were going to do that last week and the week before and the week before that when they had this match. And they did it. And then a good match. Roman Reigns has been good in my opinion. I can't even shit on the greasy hair goomball. But in the end, Roman Reigns wins again. He hits Jericho with the solid steel spear. Jericho was phenomenal in this match. He channeled Eddie Guerrero, right? When he takes the U.S. title and he throws to Roman Reigns and then bumps. And it's like, yeah, come on, DQ him. Because the title could change hands on a DQ in this matchup. Or a countout, too. So, That's what Jericho was trying to do, but the fucking referee didn't fall for it. Since when the hell did referees have a brain? Referees aren't allowed to have brains and know what's happening. They're supposed to always fall for the bad guy's bullshit. That's how wrestling works. People are pissed. And then somehow Jericho gets thrown into the turnbuckle when he misses a move, hits his head on the exposed solid steel, and pow! A spear from Roman Reigns. 1, 2, 3, Roman Reigns retains the title. And again, because brand split, that is not the last time that we are going to see Roman Reigns. We will see Roman again at the end of the program, when we also get to see Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho again. Conspicable by his absence is Seth Rollins. No Rollins to be found anywhere. We have the Kevin Owens Show talk show segment. Well, first of all, funny as fuck. They have a Kevin Owens Show sign, and it's not being held up by, like, a pole. It's held up by a person. And over the person's face is the logo. So just imagine this is the logo, and I am the man holding up the sign with my fucking face! Everybody thought, oh, it's probably Goldberg back there, and Goldberg's going to come out and spear everybody, or it's going to be Rollins. No, it wasn't anybody. But Goldberg comes out, I'm Goldberg, I'm the best, I'm going to beat all your asses. But here comes Roman Reigns. Why? 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 Because Vince McMahon is sitting backstage going, yeah, Roman Reigns, Goldberg, face to face. That's what's going on. And then here comes Braun. Braun Strowman is going to come out. And why? Everybody has to prove that they're better than Goldberg, apparently. But this is where something cool happens. And I did see people being salty about this, but I thought it was cool. You have Roman Reigns and Goldberg face to face, and Braun Strowman standing like back over there. And then Braun charges, double spear! Double spear by Goldberg! Double spear by Roman Reigns, the two of them together. Tackle the big bearded Braun right down to the ground. Be like, fuck Raw! They're burying Braun! That's not a burial. When you have like two top guys like Goldberg and Roman Reigns spear you down, it's not a burial. You're huge. That doesn't hurt you at all to be hurt by two other huge guys. Not a burial whatsoever. However, ooh, do I have a big booger sticking out of my nose? Hopefully not. Let's talk about burials for a minute here. We had Sami Zayn go up against Braun Strowman earlier in that night before this whole thing happened with Goldberg in a last man standing match. God bless Sami Zayn. The fucker put up a fight. I thought the dude was gonna die, as Braun Strowman damn near killed him. He kicked his ass 6 ways to Sunday in this match, power slamming him on the solid steel floor numerous times. Sami Zayn couldn't get up. That's it. It's over. Braun Strowman wins. We got to see Nia Jax go up against Bayley in a #1 contenders match for Charlotte Flair's title. Winner gets a shot at the Royal Rumble. I thought that Nia Jax would win this. I mean, wouldn't that make sense to you? Yeah, because we have brains and we think Nia Jax would crush Bayley. But guess what? That's not what happened. Because Sasha Banks comes out and helps Bayley with the win here. Again, all quality action. But why? Okay, so Sasha Banks helps Bayley win. So is she going to help her be Charlotte? Why the fuck are they continuing the Charlotte and Sasha Banks feud? Just let it be over. Just let it be over. All right. There was some other stuff. We had to fill out the 3 hours somehow, right? Carl Underpants beats Cesaro? Why? Oh, because they're giving new guys that chance to shine that we talked about earlier. We had the New Day come out, and Titus O'Neil demands to join the New Day. Why? Titus O'Neil then fights Xavier Woods, and Titus O'Neil gets the win, because they're pushing new talent. Xavier Woods loses in a single match. TJ Perkins beats Brian Kendrick. TJ Perkins pancakes. You can't think about the prick without thinking about pancakes. Because they're pushing new talent. Speaking of pushing new talent, Drew Gulak, Drew something or other, he beats Cedric Alexander. This is another more amazing cruiserweight action right here on 205 Live Raw. What the fuck are they doing with the cruiserweights? Is it 205 Live where they're going to have their show, or are they going to beat? Noam Dar is kind of obsessed with Cedric Alexander's girlfriend, which is Alicia Fox. And All right. At least they're giving them some storyline. At least there's something happening here other than matches for no reason. So thank God for that. Like, all in all, I don't think that Raw was bad in the least. I'm not saying it was an awful show. I'm just saying that it could have been a little bit better if there wasn't a brand split. Fuck you guys, might subscribe. I know. I'm sorry. Okay, we're gonna take it back. Also, Enzo and Cass went up against Rusev and Jinder Mahal. Rusev and Jinder Mahal are a tag team now, and they're feuding with Enzo and Cass. At least they're doing something with Jinder Mahal. Giving those up-and-coming stars a push. They're getting the TV time. You guys were right. I was wrong. You're right. They are. They're pushing the new guys. Good for Jinder Mahal. Good for Jingle My Balls. He got in his match, and guess what? They even got the win. They beat Enzo and Cass. Oh, my God. Or maybe it was because it was a goddamn handicap match, and Big Cass had to fight by himself because Enzo's rolling around in a wheelchair like Triple H. So, is that really a push, or is that more of a mercy win for the motherfucker? I don't know. Let me know what you thought of the show in the comments below. But Grim, you forgot to talk about... Oh, well. I might have forgotten about a part or two. But let me know what you thought of the show in the comments below. And I thank you guys for watching my Raw reactions. And nobody's seen this match yesterday that I uploaded on my wrestling channel. I don't know how people missed it. But if you could check that out, I would really appreciate it because it was a pretty good match. And please like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe for more. Grim out!